Happy birthday to legendary actor and comedian Cedric the Entertainer. And happy birthday to Kelly Clarkson. It's X-Man 1991 back again with another video. I hope you guys had an incredible weekend. I had one crazy ass weekend watching sports. And guess what? All my teams have won this weekend. I'm going to tell y'all who I'm talking about. First, we're going to do a recap of a 3-game road trip between my defending NBA champs, the Houston Astros, and the Atlanta Braves. A rematch from the 2021 World Series. Let's get right into it. First, starting on Friday. The Astros scored 1 run in the top of the first inning, while the Braves scored 4 runs at the bottom of the first inning. Neither teams didn't score shit in the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth inning. The Astros scored 3 runs in the top of the 7th. Neither teams didn't score shit in the 8th inning. And the Astros scored 2 runs in the top of the 9th inning. Final score: Houston Astros 6, Atlanta Braves 4. Astros were 10-10, while the Braves dropped to 14-6. Here's a recap from Saturday's game. Earth Day. Neither teams didn't score shit in the first 3 innings until the Braves scored 1 run in the bottom of the 4th. Neither teams didn't score shit in the 5th inning. Astros scored 4 runs in the top of the 6th, while the Braves scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 6th. Neither teams didn't score shit in the 7th inning. Astros scored 1 run in the top of the 8th and 9th inning. Final score: Houston Astros 6, Atlanta Braves 3. The Astros were 11-10, while the Braves dropped to 4-7. And now here's a recap from yesterday's game. Neither teams didn't score shit in the first 4 innings. Braves scored 1 run in the bottom of the 5th and 6th inning. Neither teams didn't score shit in the 7th inning. Astros scored 2 runs in the top of the 8th and 3 runs in the top of the 9th. Final score: Houston Astros 5, Atlanta Braves 2. The Astros are now 12-10 as the Braves drop to 14-8. Oh, and I got to do this. Yeah, buddy. Because the Astros gets their first sweep of the season. They swept their 2021 World Series opponents. Congratulations, Astros. But I give the Braves props because they did a good job. But the victory belongs to the Astros. Now we can do a recap of Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals between the Sacramento Kings and the defending NBA champs, the Golden State Warriors, with the Kings leading the series 2-1. The Warriors got crushed in the first half, giving up a point in the first quarter, 32-31. Then they gave up 3 points in the second quarter, 37-34. With the Kings leading 69-65 at halftime. Warriors made a comeback in the third quarter by 14, 37-23. And they lead by 10 after the third quarter, 102-92. The Kings outscored the Warriors by 9 in the fourth quarter, 33-24. But it was not enough as they would fall to the defending NBA champions by a point, 126-125. The series is now tied at 2 apiece. Yeah, buddy. I knew the Warriors was going to tie this series at 2 apiece. because it was in their home court in Oakland. So y'all should know who's the player of the game. The MVP himself, Steph Curry, 32 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. The returning Draymond Green needed 3 more assists to go with a triple-double. 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists. Game 5 will be on Wednesday back in Sacramento. Congratulations to all my teams. They've won this past weekend. The Lakers, the Heat, the Astros, and the Warriors. Meanwhile, in other NBA playoff games, the Knicks beat the Cavaliers 102-93, with the Knicks leading the series 3-1. The Celtics beat the Hawks 129-121, with the Celtics leading the series 3-1. The Nuggets also leads 3-1, as we thought they would sweep the Timberwolves, but the Timberwolves, like, nah, we're going to keep this series alive, as they beat the Nuggets at overtime by 8 or 6, 114-108. So the NBA playoff that's playing today is the Bucks and the Heat, and the Grizzlies and the Lakers, Game 4. I'm guessing all the other NBA playoff games is on tomorrow. Let me see. Because the only teams that I know that's playing tonight is the Heat and the Lakers. All the other teams are playing either Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday is Game 5 between the Knicks and the Cavaliers. Wednesday is Game 5 between the Lakers and the Grizzlies. Game 5 between the Heat and the Bucks. Game 5 between the Warriors and the Kings. Thursday, tomorrow's Game 5 between the Timberwolves and the Nuggets, and Game 5 between the Clippers and the Suns. All right, but the only teams that I got playing tonight is the Lakers and the Heat. And the Lakers and the Heat, or Bucks and the Heat, are playing right now, and the Lakers and the Grizzlies will be playing later. Tomorrow's Game 5 between the Hawks and the Celtics. But the Heat and the Lakers are only teams that's playing tonight. Shout out to Mike Henry, Jaime, and Katie Filer, and the hosts of the Just a Little Shady podcast, Haley, Jade, and Brittany. A link to their YouTube pages will be in the description down below. That's going to do it for my recap of this past weekend's road trip game between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves, and Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals between the Kings and the Warriors. If you're new here, hit subscribe and hit that notification bell for my next Astros and Warriors rant. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave your comment down below. What are your thoughts on the Astros getting their first sweep of the season against their 2021 World Series opponents, the Braves, and the Warriors tying the series up at 2 apiece? I'll be back when I come back from my walk-in to reminisce 23 years of a tag team match between The Rock and Chris Jericho versus Triple H and Chris Benoit, with Shane McMahon as the special guest referee, from the April 24th, 2000 edition of Raw is War. Go Houston Astros and go Golden State Warriors. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.